Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled 43-year-old passport sis goes abroad, but nobody wants her. Let's get right into it.
I don't know how other American women do it. So I've never dated or got close to an American guy until this year. I'm 42, and before I was married to a Turkish man and I had a Japanese fiance. I never had any type of trauma with those men.
This woman is verbal ambient. I bet even her moans during deep strokes makes a man drowsy. The challenge with her is not keeping it up, so to speak, but staying awake.
Buford, you listening? Now get this.
Yes, my brothers. It seems that Ben Stein's love child can't figure out why she can't keep a man. Now, if you're watching this video while driving, I'm gonna ask you to open the windows and let some fresh air in to keep you at attention. Because if you're not careful, her hypnotic voice and ill logic might comatose you. But we march forward.
I never was expected to perform wifely duties if there's no marriage or no engagement, okay? I was never expected to have sex until marriage.
Meanwhile,
so the first guy I started talking to, he was pretty chill, he's pretty cool. I felt like we got along nicely, but literally, like, he texted me and he was like, oh, like, it was like 9 o'clock at night. He was like, oh, why don't you come over to my place? And it was like Netflix and chill type of thing. And I don't know, it just gave me like very like creepish vibes. Like the fact that he didn't want to meet in a public place at first, the fact he just wanted me to come over to his house and like, I guess do things, of course. I don't know, I didn't feel good about it. And then he was very, very pushy on top of it. So it was already a dub. So most of my friends who have dated like Turkish guys have always had the worst experience. I've never met anyone who dated a Turkish guy and was like, yeah, like, he's great. Like, they always end up heartbroken.
a few moments later.
You've been here for 9 years. Have you ever dated a Japanese person?
No.
No. Why is that?
Japanese guys, can you tell me the answer to the question?
You lack discipline.
Really? I have no idea. I don't know. I think, to be honest, nobody talks to me. Nobody ever No, they never talk to me. They never try to invite me out.
Y'all, dating in general is not for the weak. But dating in another country, just go ahead and pull the curtains closed, please. I'm already done.
Yes, this light-skinned Snorlax is wearing 16 Yankee caps right now.
Stop the cap.
Because we all know Turkish men and Japanese men have the same hormone that we do called testosterone. And trust me, most of them can identify a concubine from a woman with wife potential. That's why I know I've heard from good sources, of course, that they have some of the best brothels next to Dubai and Thailand. Well, I mean, if you're into that type of thing, you know. Hey, Baroness.
We will take up this matter later, Destro, darling.
The point is, these men see your type a mile away. Turkish men are just better at playing the marriage carrot and donkey game than we are. But go ahead and gaslight these single mothers and alpha females with tattoos and septum rings that there are Turkish and Japanese men lining up to...
Man, passport sis. Passport sisters. You know, it's so funny because women go overseas and they think that they can find a man that's going to treat them better than an American man. But it ain't going to work like that. Like, look at this girl. She's attractive. Right? She would do well in America, no? Why are you going to... See, this whole feminist lie that you could just go to any country you want and everyone's going to value you. Why did y'all believe that? The devil lied to y'all. He lied, okay? And plus, you got to understand a couple things here. One, American men, we got the most money. America has the highest living standard in the world. So you go across overseas, if you're not bringing American money with you, you ain't going to find nothing worth a damn, okay? Now, I'm not saying there's not great things overseas, but they're only great if you got American money. People that earn money overseas in their local currency, they're not making good money. Like, if you go to Thailand, I heard like the average wage, monthly wage, right? They don't have we have a minimum wage in America. They have a minimum monthly wage, right? Their minimum monthly wage is $200 a month. I mean, so you need a top of the 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 line dude from those countries, and why would he choose you when you're the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the bottom of the girls over here? You can't go overseas and upgrade your punani. It's not gonna work, okay? And she's actually attractive. This other girl, this girl here, we know why Japanese men ain't finding you out. Girl, look at you. I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you know Japan's gonna be racist as all hell. Let's just tell the truth, okay? Maybe not to black men as much as they are to black women, but they're definitely gonna be racist, okay? So that's one thing. And two, you won't even do good in America. Why would you go overseas? Now, this girl with the awful, you ever seen the rapper Consequence? She got the rapper Consequence teeth. Like, she looks like she will bite you and it would hurt. And she expects that to go overseas and people worship her and value her. It don't work like that. And I don't understand why y'all keep doing this. It don't work like that. It just doesn't. Okay? One day y'all gonna learn. One day y'all gonna learn.
To drink our backwash. You know, when I went to Turkey, I didn't see one woman under 35 that was fat. I mean, just think about that. Plus, in Turkey, their BBLs, lipo, and facial surgery actually looks natural. No Frankensteins. And let's not even talk about Japanese women. But hey, let them attempt to create a reality that doesn't exist. Maybe if they gaslight enough American women, then they will be valued abroad as much as American men are.
Are you single? You have a relationship?
Single.
Yeah. What is the type of guy that you like?
I like foreigner.
Yeah.
I like Farang, right?
Yeah.
All right, tell us, last question for you. Why should people come to Poland?
Food and girls are amazing. Vodka is amazing.
Any last messages for our American viewers?
I love America.
Okay, but here in the United States, guys want to try women out like they're a car. Like they want to use women, like take them for a test drive. They're very comfortable with situationships, having children before marriage. They abandon their families. They create so much trauma that I'm like, holy shit. This is crazy.
Yes, as I told you before, the Berserker liveth. It's clear a large faction of men have purged themselves of the sin parasite that has affected our brains. We have finally admitted to ourselves that 90% of Western women are only fit for recreational usage at best, and we have rejected marrying or even cohabitating with hot girl summer veterans. No, we only see them as a vessel of pleasure. Why do embarrassing hip thrusts in the gym when there are perfectly good 304s walking the streets? The modern woman will have to fix her reputation and brand before we think of them in any serious context, like the beef industry had to do after the mad cow disease outbreak. Yes, let these single independent earn back their cattle brand of compliance. That's another one of those double entendres right there, which means you better press the like button to appease the nosy algos.
Our future rests with Destro now.
Yes, there are some American women out there who are part of the problem too, but actually American men, I feel like they're only as good as their options. And they're very comfortable with situationships and using a woman with no good intentions. So yeah, now I get why my brother's girlfriends were like fucking insane when they visited me in Japan. Like they were just so paranoid about stuff and I didn't get it, but now I get it.
See, my brothers, this is a masterclass on how women learn and follow leadership. It's not through hours of debate on podcasts or trying to quote-unquote mansplain logic to their feelings. It's not even through brute force. It's through your actions. As the great Serpentor once said, women are the most emotional creatures on the planet. Let them figure it out. Stop explaining your actions. Just move with purpose and urgency. Put her skill of overthinking to work. Eventually, they will figure out that we will treat concubines like wet wipes and discard them as necessary. Chivalry is dead, so let us usher in the era of the Berserker.
And that's why we get no business, no money, niggas don't get nothing, because you see a beautiful young woman on her skates that need a seat, and don't none of these niggas get up for me. The chivalry died.
Oh, man. Chivalry died for you. You expect something from men that they're not trying to give to you? And it looks like you in New York. No, that like New York. You are entitled, baby. Chivalry died. What does chivalry say? That every man should bow down to you and give you something because you're a woman? And what you're going to do for a man? See, women need to learn how to write sales copy. They need to learn copywriting. Because copywriting kind of helps people with turning what they offer into more valuable by changing the words. I'll give you an example. Copy, when you learn how to write sales copy says, stop focusing on the we. We're great. We're this. We're that. Start focusing on the you, meaning when you're talking to people, what they're going to benefit from it. You will get this. You will get this. You will get that. And sales improves a lot for companies when they get copywriters to change their verbiage of their sales language, right? Same product, just a different delivery. If women had a different delivery, they'll have better results. Because too many girls, they miss one of the most important sales copy principles, and that is, what's in it for me? If they gave up their seat for you, what do they get in return? All they get is entitlement. All they get is you entitled. Oh, yeah. You probably wouldn't even say thank you. You don't know how many women I open up the doors for them, and they don't even say thank you. Do you think that's going to incentivize me to open up the doors for more people? Every single time they don't say thank you, you know what I say? You're welcome. Like, it's so wild to me how so many people go through life thinking the world owes them something. The world owes you nothing. Not just you, me. You know, people look at my YouTube success and they think I just got here. I didn't just get here. People didn't just start following me to improve my life, to make me rich, to make me famous. No, I served everybody. I gave people what they wanted. You guys wanted videos of delusional women. I gave you videos of delusional women. How many people are going to spend their time, their free time, making videos for other people just so other people can laugh, giggle, and have a good time? While y'all laughing and giggling and kikiing it and shit like that, I'm working hard making videos. I'm tired as all hell. This is the end of my day and I'm still making videos. I woke up this morning making videos. What I'm trying to say to you is I became successful serving others because that's a business principle. Ladies, if y'all want to be successful, serve somebody else other than yourself. I'm telling you. Because y'all walk through the world looking for what the world could do for you. And what you don't understand is everyone goes through the world that way. Everyone goes to the world with their hands out. You know who gets wealthy? The people who go out there trying to figure out how can they provide for the people with their hands out. I'm just saying, it's just like a little tidbit for modern women because a lot of modern women walk around expecting everything from the world with nothing in return. They want something for nothing.
Time ago, y'all. So protect yourself.
That's right. Chivalry is dead. So squat down and get your eagle on because remember.
I don't need no man.
I don't need no man.
I mean, maybe they're not doing it to be sexualized. Yeah.
Twerking is sexual. Why else would they get on the table?
Why can't a woman move freely as she wants on the table because, you know, that's what she can do and have agency over her body?
Are we doing all that banter now?
Now look at Cosby's poor son in disbelief, watching this woman bend time and space to defend 304 activities. A dance where a woman bends over and lifts her rest of her body stays still. This, she argues, does not reek of sexual energy. You see, the modern woman doesn't even know when to mute the Jezebel inside of her, constantly pushing this message of hedonism to the masses. And then they wonder why men gag at the word commitment.
Boys are afraid of commitment because they have nothing to offer. Boys are afraid of commitment because they have nothing to offer. You're welcome.
No, I'm serious. I'm just serious. You know what I mean? So two girls are standing on the table and they're moving and they're shaking and they're lightly clothed. Okay. When did it become sexualized? When somebody else saw it and made it sexualized.
But wait a minute.
You know what's so stupid about this, baby? That's a sexual activity. What are you talking about? We didn't make it sexualized. Are you? This word tricks that women play? Yeah, no. I am not going to listen to what you say and ignore your actions. No. I'm going to look at your actions and I'll consider what you're saying. But if there's a big disparity between what you say and what you do, now I know that you just try to deceive people. Getting on a table and shaking your butt, it's a sexual signal, baby. If you're sitting down and I run in front of you and I just start wanging, you know what I'm saying, my body, like I'm trying to swing my meat from leg to leg, you don't feel like that would be inappropriate? If every man started walking around with, you know what I'm saying, a penis print coming down their leg, you don't think that would be inappropriate? Women say this, but it's like, y'all don't understand. Y'all can't manipulate us to believe what you believe. If you believe that someone could tell you, piss on your shoulder and tell you it's raining, then that's you. That's you. And that's exactly what women do. Women want to piss on your shoulder and tell you it's raining. It ain't raining, baby. Okay? It ain't raining. Okay? And the sad part about it is, women run with this logic, oh, men are scared of commitment, scared of commitment. Yeah, we're scared of commitment to concubines and 304s. Yeah, you're right. We're scared of commitment. We don't want to commit to you. We realize it's a bad idea. And you know what you're scared of? You're scared of femininity. You're scared of submission. You're scared of masculine leadership. That's what you're scared of. You're scared of accountability. That's why every time women come with this nonsense, you got to hit them back with the obvious. Okay, you're scared of that. You're scared of washing some dishes. You're scared of that kitchen to cook some food. You're scared of that washing machine to wash some clothes. Like, I could easily throw back everything that I want from you and just put scared in front of it. That's what women don't understand. I understand your manipulation tactics. I read. You might not read, but I read. So if you want to learn how to communicate better, why don't you read above a 3rd grade level? So many women read nonsense on TikTok, Instagram all day. They don't realize they're reading at a 3rd grade level 24/7. Try reading scholars, right? Some peer-reviewed papers, articles. Try reading some books that have some real information in them that are credible, right? That are national bestsellers for a reason. Instead of walking around reading all the nonsense you see and repeating all the stuff that you hear and expecting men to be just as ignorant as you are. It's not going to happen, no. It's not going to happen. So no, you can't hop on a table and twerk and make me think that, oh yeah, you just have agency. No different than I can't get on a table and swing my schlong around acting like I just have agency over my body. This is not sexual. Get out of here, bro. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Okay? I'm not even gonna entertain this anymore because I could just destroy this argument in so many ways, but I wasn't there. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys continue destroying, dismantling these arguments in the comments. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see y'all over there.